Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about cloth diapers. I'm going to be showing you my cloth diaper stash and how I built it up and how I actually looked into which ones could be the best ones for me. It's actually been a little over 8 months now that we've been cloth diapering my baby. She was born in October, and I'm just going to tell you guys some do's and don'ts. I am also going to be sharing my cloth wipes. I recently started that like 2 months ago, and I'm gonna be definitely just giving you some feedback on the diapers that I've been using. So let's get started. Okay, so to get started, I definitely want to give you 3 good reasons why I think cloth diapers are the way to go. 1, they're eco-friendly. 2, there are no chemicals in the cloth diapers, unlike the disposable ones. And 3, they save you money. Yes, you heard right. They actually save you money. I was actually doing the math. I was like, I'm all about saving money. So I decided to look into how much money I would be saving if I decided to do cloth diapers instead of disposable ones. So I did the math, and on average, diaper costs 25 cents. And on average, a baby uses the diapers like 8 times per day. So I mean, some are more. So this is just the average number. And if you make the math, 0.25 times 8 times 8 times 7, which is 7 days of the week, and then times 52, which is the 52 weeks of the year, it comes to a little over $700 for just 1 year. That's just doing the math for 1 year. Imagine if it's for 3 years. So yes, if you do 3 times 7, that's over $2,000. And I actually have to tell you that I spent a little less than $500 for my cloth diaper stash, and I think that's a huge savings. Like, that's what, $1,500 that you can use maybe for a vacation, maybe to pay off a credit card debt, or maybe just to save more money. You really never know what you can do with an extra $1,500. So now I want to get started. I just wanted to give you those 3 these reasons, because honestly, to me, it was like absolutely amazing. And now I'm actually gonna be giving you a feedback on my cloth diapers. So I'm gonna be sharing you 3 types of diapers that I've been using in my 8-month journey. I am gonna be showing you the 3 types. I'm gonna be giving you the pros and cons of each of them, and at the end, I'm just gonna give you which one was my favorite and why. The 3 types are pretty much the all-in-one. The ones with the pocket diapers, where you have to put the insert in it, and then there's the cloth liner ones where you actually need an insert as well. And this one's just like kind of like a little plastic to meant to hold the urine from not going out, and the inserts are pretty much like the little fluff in the diaper. So I'm gonna be starting with the all-in-one first. And these ones were actually one of the first ones that I bought. I put them in my baby registry, and they came in packets of 2, and I was looking at the reviews and everything. I got the white ones because they were the cheapest ones, quote unquote, because they're actually not that cheap, but they are actually last me 8 months without any issue. And what I love about them is that they are all in one. So they come with the 2 inserts in them already, as you can see. It's the 2 inserts, and what I like about them is that you can actually fold them. Like, if you want like to make it a little bit more thicker on the back, you can fold it, or if you want to do more thicker in the front, or either way, you can just fold them and play with them. And this actually, I think, is pretty cool, because if you have a little boy, you obviously want to put the extra layer in the front to hold the urine inside and have like an extra absorption. And if it's a little girl, obviously you probably want to put the back one a little bit more fluff in the back and more absorbency. And as you can see, what I love about them is that they also have little buttons here where you can actually make them to size the baby. Like if he's too small, you can actually make them small. And it's pretty much just like little snaps. You just pretty much snap them together. It's pretty simple and easy. And you can just make them a little bit smaller. And then once they grow, they pretty much grow with the babies, you can just snap them out of place, and as you can see, it makes it a smaller diaper. And then obviously, once the baby grows, you can make it into a bigger diaper. I love the material. I think honestly, it's 8 months. They hold pretty well, and I really have no complaints about them. They are fabulous. But one thing that happened to me is that I actually bought them before the baby was born. I wanted to know, I wanted to be ready. I wanted to have everything, and I realized that for the baby, for a newborn, they were a little too big. Even though they're all in one, they're meant to grow. My baby was only 6 pounds, and it was just too big for her. I just felt like she was too uncomfortable, and I definitely had to go out and buy myself the newer Bump Genius ones. This one is not like the one I just showed you. They only have like little uh, buttons to snap, and they were tiny. I bought 4 of these. I wanted to try them because she was tiny. I mean, my daughter was so tiny that she was using preemie diapers at the beginning, and these actually fit her well. And they're actually pretty cute. One thing that I didn't like about this one's, if you want to buy some newborns when you start, which I don't think it's worth it because babies grow so quick, and these diapers were pretty expensive. They do come with one insert, and they really didn't hold a lot. I don't know, my baby was like, she really was a heavy wetter, so it was not holding enough for me. The pee was just coming out, and it was just it was a little rough at the beginning, but once I pretty much started kind of like trying different diapers, which is the reason why I decided to start looking into more diapers, because I had already purchased 20 of these, and I was not gonna buy, I refused to go buy smaller ones and just spend more money, because at the end of the day, the purpose and the goal here was to save money. So so yeah, that's pretty much with the all-in-one. Next ones I'm gonna be going over is the pocket diaper ones. These ones are actually not as expensive as the Bump Genius, which is a pro, one of the pros of these diapers. They look similar except for the design. I think it's super cute. They do have the little clips as well, like the little buttons, and they are called pocket diapers because they actually have kind of like a little pocket where you can actually put the inserts in there. One of the cons is that it's only the diaper without the insert, so you have to be buying the insert separately. So I went out and bought myself a pack of inserts, a pack of 6. There are the bamboo inserts, and they're actually the extra thicker ones, because like I said, Ariana was a heavy wetter, so I wanted to make sure that the urine was not going to be coming out of the diaper, and I didn't want no leaks. And yeah, pretty much all you have to do is this is one of the cons I feel is personally, I'm pretty sure maybe other people don't mind it, and it's just pretty much having to stuff the diaper with the insert, and it's just pretty much stuff it and make sure that it's correctly placed, and that once you get to do that, then you pretty much have like the all-in-one diaper, except you have to actually put it in, take it out before washing it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It also is, the fabric is pretty nice. I like it. It's lasts for a couple months. This is actually not as old as the other ones for 8 months. It's actually probably maybe like a month or so, and so far they've been really good. And like I said, I think the only con that I have about this is the whole having to kind of like put your hand in there and start sticking the insert and taking it out. Okay, so the third ones are the cloth diaper covers, and these ones I actually ended up buying them because like I mentioned previously at the beginning, Ariana was too small for the Bump Genius ones that I had bought, so I had to get something, but I didn't want to get the like a lot of the newborn ones, because I knew they were not gonna last more than 2 months maybe. The baby was gonna grow quick, so I went out and looked for these ones, and I found them. And what I like about this is pretty much it's just like a little layer. It's water resistant, so you pretty much, it keeps the urine from coming out, but you do need inserts. It's pretty much nothing else but the plastic cover. And with this one you also needed the inserts, so I already had the inserts as well, and like I said, I bought 6 inserts. And what you do with this one is you just pretty much put the insert in there, and you just pretty much put the diaper on the baby. And these are actually my husband's favorite. I was asking, I was like, which ones do you like best? And he was like, I actually like this ones because they're easier for me to just pretty much just like put it on the baby, pretty much like pull it, and then pretty much just snatch it together. And one thing that I like about this ones as well, like the Bump Genius and the pocket diapers, that it also has the little clips to make it smaller or bigger, so they grow with the baby. And they actually were able to fit Ariana better when she was smaller, and I didn't have to go out and buy the other ones. These ones are actually, one of the pros is that they're actually cheaper than the Bump Genius, even with having to buy the inserts. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I decided to invest in this ones because I knew she was going to grow into them as well, and I was going to be able to make them, see, as you can see, they look super cute and tiny, and I was going to be able to make them bigger once she grows. And she's actually 15 pounds now, and she still fits in this ones. I bought two different kinds. I bought the ones with the little, pretty much pulling in and putting back in, and then I bought the ones with the pockets. This one's a size 2. As you can see, it looks a little bit bigger, but it also has, it's pretty much looks like the Bump Genius, but again, this one is more like a plastic cover, and you need to put the insert as well. This one's a little big on her, so we have not used this one, but I definitely gonna, maybe I will consider buying more of these. I'm not sure, just because my husband likes them. And just pretty much probably add a little couple more, because we only really have 20 of the all-in-one Bump Genius, but I definitely have to say that these ones have actually last me for about 6 months. So yeah, 6 months are and they are in pretty decent condition. They have been washed. I wash my diapers every 2 to 3 days, so they have had their pretty fair share of washing, and they are pretty, I feel like they have lasted pretty well. They do hold the urine, which is pretty good, and they adjusted my baby just as well as the all-in-one. So I would say that they're not my favorite. I still like the all-in-one because of the whole folding insert and having to add an extra thing in there. You know, you just kind of have it ready to go for you. But my husband does like these. You know, men are not as experienced as the moms. You know, they are not as fond about the whole putting the little buttons. But I actually love these, and I have to say that these ones, I prefer the ones with the, no, he doesn't like the buttons, and neither do I with this ones. But this one's, I think that's one of the pros of it, the whole not having to button up things. Like if the all-in-one had this, I would absolutely go for those instead of the little buttons. But besides that, I honestly feel like they are super absorbent. The inserts actually are adorable, and I have really no issues with those. Okay, so I also mentioned that I was using cloth wipes, and this is something that I recently started doing 2 months ago. And the reason I was like, you know what, I'm using already cloth diapers, so I think I might as well go into the whole cloth wipes as well. And these are actually my cloth wipes. This is just one packet that I got. Each package, it's 10. It comes with 10 of them. And this is pretty much, I so far like them. They're not super thick. They're actually pretty thin. But I feel like they definitely resemble the wipes. They're Charlie the Nano brand, as you can see. And honestly, I absolutely love these. They are super soft. And what I do is I pretty much just put water in them, and sometimes I did buy a little bit of the little lavender little thing that I can put into water and mix it with water and put it in my little diaper warmer. And I will definitely be making a video just to kind of like show you my routine of how I do that, how I change her diapers, and how I preserve these. And honestly, I absolutely enjoy using these. I feel like they clean better. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like with water, I feel like I'm cleaning her a little bit better. And just the fact that I'm being able to wash them just with my diapers as well is pretty fun. I'm definitely gonna be putting the links down below of where I purchased them, and definitely look into this ones, because I think that not only am I saving money on my cloth diapers now, but I'm actually saving money on wipes, and I'm being eco-friendly as well. So I definitely want to touch something that a lot of people ask me everywhere, especially when I took my baby to her pediatrician. You know, with all these appointments, they make us kind of like get them all, take off all their clothes, the diapers, so they can weigh them and everything. And they noticed my cloth diapers. They're like, oh, what is this? And I start explaining, and it's everywhere I go, because I've done it in public as well. They ask me, what do you do with the poopy diapers? You know, it's like the big thing. Like, the poopy diapers is the one thing that everybody was scared, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little intimidated about it as well. But again, as I kept looking into different videos, there's this actual liner. This liner is actually pretty much the one that I put for the poopy diapers. And this liner, all I really have to do is, before I change my baby, I prepare my diaper, and I just put it right here. And I recently started doing this. It was not at the beginning, because my baby was breastfed. So if you're breastfeeding your baby, they usually don't start eating solids till 4 months. But if you're breastfeeding, the breast milk, you know, breast milk, the puppy that's coming from your breast milk, is actually water soluble. So you really don't have to be washing it or doing the liners, because you pretty much can wash it, and it's water, like I said, water soluble. If you are formula feeding, though, that's a total different story. You might have to consider doing the liners, just because their poop doesn't come as watery, and it's more solid. And that way, all I really do once I change your diaper is I just grab the little liner, I pick it up. They say that you can flush them in the toilet, but I prefer not to. You know, you never know if I want to clog my toilet, and then you store it in the trash. Simple as that. And that kind of like saves you your diet without being like messy or anything like that. And I started using, since Ariana has been breastfed, and I really started using them more with her eating solid journey. You know, it's there. That's where it was actually starting to get a little bit more, you know, hands-on. And I knew that I had to pretty much make sure that I was cleaning the diapers a little bit more, because once they are formula fed or breast or solids, that's definitely not water soluble, and you definitely do not want to put that in your washer and then dryer. These I actually will be placing the link. I buy them in little rolls. They come in packs of 2. They are bamboo flushable diaper liners. Like I said, I don't take my chances. I don't flush them. I just put them in the trash, and just to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, this is pretty much what I do. Those are the diaper liners. And another thing that like I said, I do it a lot in public. I'm not afraid to do it in public. You know, I definitely want to try to cloth diaper. I don't want to be using the plastic ones. I also had to get myself a cloth dirty diaper bag, and it's pretty much just like the cloth diaper, the diapers that just pretty much is just the plastic to hold the urine. So this is pretty much what I carry. Every time I change my baby, I put the dirty wipes and the dirty diapers into this bag, and I just close it and put it back in my diaper bag, and I am safe and sure that it's not gonna come out, and nothing's, this is pretty much keeping them safe in there until I can get home and, you know, put them in my dirty diaper stash. And they came with a pack too. Actually, they're pretty decent size. I can fit like a good 5 of them in there. So yeah, this is pretty much my diaper stash. Hi friends, so this is pretty much it. This is my diaper stash and my review of the 3 types that I own. My favorite is definitely the all-in-one, because it just saves me time from not having to put inserts in there, and you know, just it's already pretty much on the diaper and not having to be taking out or in. And yes, they are on the high end price, but I do have to say, like I said, I only invested $500 into my diapers, which is already saving me $1,500, which is, I think, nothing beats that right now. And if you guys have any questions or any comments down, please put them down below. If you like this video, please give us a like. And if you would definitely want to have more videos, see more videos like this one, where I'm gonna have my laundry routine and how to put a diaper, and just pretty much the do's and don'ts of with diaper creams and everything. Please subscribe to my channel and definitely follow me on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, please send me a message and I'll definitely be getting back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.